Harley-Davidson has always had a strong place in the world of motorcycles. Their big engines, loud sound, and classic looks have created a loyal following. But even the best brands have their share of models that don't quite take off, and that includes Harley's three-wheelers, or Trikes. While Trikes are meant to bring comfort, stability, and long-distance touring to riders who might not want to ride two wheels anymore, some models just didn't connect with the people they were made for. The Harley-Davidson Road Glide 3 was supposed to be a big deal when it was launched. With its bold shark nose front fairing and aggressive look, it had all the style Harley fans love. It came with a powerful Milwaukee 8114 engine, which delivered 119 pound-feet of torque, and it was built for long rides with lots of stability. On paper, it looked like a winner, but something didn't click. The first problem? The weight. This trike came in at a massive 1,286 pounds. While that made it stable on highways, it also made it very heavy to control at low speeds. For riders used to lighter two-wheeled bikes, this made the Road Glide 3 feel overwhelming, especially in parking lots or stop-and-go traffic. That alone made many riders hesitate. Then there's the price tag. Starting at $32,999, it's one of Harley's more expensive models. At that price, most riders expect full features: a touchscreen, a sound system, premium lighting, and other modern touring comforts. But the Road Glide 3 came with a lot of the style of its touring cousins, but none of the tech. There's no built-in infotainment system, no upgraded audio, and not much in terms of extras. It does have reflex defensive rider systems, but those alone don't justify the price for many people. Another issue is that Harley already has other popular trikes in its lineup, and most trike buyers have already chosen models like the Softail Ultra or go for custom trike builds. That left the Road Glide 3 without a clear place in the lineup. Dealers are now trying all kinds of offers to get these out the door. Many have cut thousands off the MSRP, while others are offering bonus accessories like free windshields, luggage racks, or even extended warranties. Some dealerships are even giving out extra financing deals just to make the sale. The bike isn't bad, it's just heavy, expensive, and didn't land with the audience Harley thought it would. Another trike that didn't go as planned is the Harley-Davidson Freewheeler. Released as a simpler, stripped-down trike option, the Freewheeler was designed for people who didn't want too many extras or high-tech features. It had a clean, open look, no fairings, no flashy dashboard, just 3 wheels, a strong engine, and the Harley name. The starting price was $29,999, which is lower than some other trikes, and it came with the same strong Milwaukee 8114 engine as the Road Glide 3, offering great torque and smooth cruising. But even though the Freewheeler had the right price and power, it didn't quite fit what most riders were looking for. It was too bare bones. One of the biggest complaints was the lack of a front fairing, which meant no wind protection at all. On long rides or highway speeds, riders got hit with constant wind, making rides tiring and uncomfortable. While some hardcore riders appreciated the minimal look, most trike buyers, especially older ones, or those wanting a touring bike, missed the creature comforts like a windscreen, infotainment, or speakers. The Freewheeler also sat in a strange place between price and features. It didn't have the premium feel of Harley's top trikes, but it also wasn't cheap enough to feel like a bargain. That made it a hard sell. Most people either wanted a fully loaded touring trike or a lower-priced cruiser. The Freewheeler ended up floating in the middle, not quite satisfying either group. As a result, dealers are struggling to move these off their lots. Many are offering zero-interest financing, price cuts, or bundling in things like free gear or extended service plans just to make the deal more attractive. It's not that the Freewheeler is a bad machine, it's just too niche. It's simple, but maybe a little too simple for what the average trike rider wants. Next on our list is the Harley-Davidson Dyna trike conversions. Now this one's a bit different from the others. The Dyna series was a well-loved line of two-wheeled Harleys that was discontinued in 2018. Riders loved the agility and stripped-down performance of the Dyna bikes, so when the line ended, some owners decided to keep the spirit alive by converting their Dynas into trikes using aftermarket kits. These conversions were supposed to give people the best of both worlds, Dyna power and trike stability. But in the real world, the results haven't been great. For one, these conversions aren't factory engineered. That means the suspension, balance, and handling aren't tuned the way Harley's purpose-built trikes are. Many converted Dynas feel rough or unstable, especially when turning or riding over bumps. Since the original Dyna frame was made for two wheels, adding a third changes the ride in ways that aren't always smooth or safe. Another issue is the lack of factory support. Since Harley no longer makes Dynas, parts are harder to find. And because the trikes are custom builds, not all dealerships want to service them. Then there's the cost. A used Dyna might cost between $10,000 and $15,000, but a good trike conversion kit can add another $12,000 to $20,000. That means many of these trikes end up costing over $30,000. At that price point, buyers start looking at brand new Harley trikes, ones that come with warranties, dealer support, and better ride quality. So while the idea was fun and creative, the market just isn't there. Dealers stuck with these custom Dyna trikes are having a tough time. They've tried offering trade-in deals, cutting prices, and even throwing in free accessories, but the interest just isn't strong enough. These trikes are too expensive for buyers on a budget and too simple for riders looking for luxury and comfort. They're in a narrow lane, and not many people are riding in it. Next, we'll see what happened with the Softail convertible trike conversion. On paper, the idea sounded like a win. Take the classic Softail, a fan favorite for its smooth ride, laid-back style, and comfortable handling, and turn it into a trike for added stability. It promised the feel of a cruiser with the security of three wheels. But once the conversion started hitting the market, the flaws became obvious. First, the Softail frame was never designed to support three wheels. When you bolt on a third wheel using an aftermarket conversion kit, the ride quality changes. Many riders reported that the handling felt strange, especially at high speeds or when taking tight corners. It wasn't as balanced or comfortable as Harley's factory-built trikes, like the Trikes Ultra or the Road Glide 3. What made things worse was the lack of consistency. Since there are many different conversion kits, some with solid axles, others with independent rear suspension, the final result varies wildly. Buyers were left unsure about what kind of performance they'd get, which is a major red flag when you're spending serious money. Speaking of money, the cost of building a Softail trike adds up fast. The base bike starts at over $14,000, and a proper conversion kit can cost anywhere from $12,000 to $18,000. Add in installation and accessories, and you're suddenly at $30,000 or more, the same price as a factory trike with warranty and support. Then there's the Ultra Classic trike conversion, another model that's become a tough sell. The Ultra Classic is already a big touring bike, and when converted into a trike, it becomes incredibly heavy, over 1,100 pounds. It's a lot to handle, especially for riders who expect smooth control and comfort. Many of these conversions also lack features like reverse gear or rider safety tech, making them feel outdated despite their price. Dealerships are having a hard time selling both models. Since they're custom jobs, support is limited, and buyers just aren't biting. Even with deep discounts and free add-ons, these trikes have become inventory headaches. Too heavy, too expensive, and too uncertain for most riders. So, which of these bikes would you have bought? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss any videos. See you in the next video.